the story make Wallace and son August dúirte in áíide bhúirte tá is féidir tá tafad níos fearr ag Mick Wallace ó éh cuasaí cóhíl in san Eorp ná mar atá ag na glasig fénig so go mé iste súl go bhaidir san roinnta chrua chrílar bhótaí glasan sanach tá siad fós den dúrim gur féidir le a dhéanamh.
Chosalucht ar mar sin go méid mar cúgur tafa rubhgéir an Liam.
Show, so you should know. So
headlining Glastonbury in 2 weeks' time.
Glastonbury, she is.
Feels like November.
I know. You're in your raincoat as well. We've also got raincoat here. And shorts. It's a nice combo. It's an optimistic combo. It may be sunny, but it also might rain as well.
Yeah, and if you have your raincoat all like zipped up.
Anything. Can you tell me what my quiz is today, please? Because obviously we know our lovely caller is going to get easy questions on general knowledge. Put us out of our misery. What did Lucy Kennedy say to Colin Hayes?
Fuck you all, you're not young enough to do all see after the Ashton for a walk to Chris McManus, Chantal, Cather Corbyn and Chin, August, Lisa Chambers, míle sé seaca ceithir bhóta cisiú agus tanteachtálacha.
Ddod I rym yn swyddogol fel petai?
Oherwydd bod y cyngreiriaid yn person I flocio gwleidyddol gwahanol ac yn enwedig hefyd bod yr Americanwyr a'r Prydeinwyr yn siarad yr un iaith. Be sy'n digwydd yn 1947 yw bod y zon Americanaidd a'r zon Prydeinig yn uno ym mis Ionawr. Ac yno mae'r Americanwyr yn cychwyn y cynllun Marshall.
Head start on that straight away. The Treasury will get stuck in.
What sort of thing? I mean, is there
all sorts of second-year legislation, all sorts of things that they could do in the first few months on that. I think they're going to have, you'll see, if Labour wins, the flagship pieces of policy. I mean, there is some interesting radical stuff in here, the Great British Energy thing. There's interesting stuff on reform of the Lords.
I'm interested in what's not in here.
Yes.
And actually whether that ties their hands in a way, or whether it gives them more.
Well, I think it's an interesting question. Like it all adds up. We're aiming to raise around the €200,000 mark for the car and the equipment. So, yeah, absolutely. I'm only too happy to be involved and just to give back to our local community. It's so important. And it's for everyone. It's not just for one group of people. It's for the whole community. Yeah, that's where I come in.
Took the words out of my mouth. That is it exactly. And again, we were talking about it off air, and I always say I love that saying, but for the grace of God, there go I. Services like this, we have.
Well, are you superstitious or not? You've certainly got a lot of the number 13 around your life, Carol.
Yes, I was born on the 13th, but it was a Sunday, not Friday. And I always put 13 down on if I do any lottos or anything. 13 goes down. I was born in 49, and of course, when you add 49 comes up, I always go for 49 down, and that's 13.
Oh dear. It's a lot of 13. Do you worry?
Bheith an géad go na hiarrthóirí a ránós na pártaithe politsúla. Níl an tróir sin a bhaim leis na tóchain áitsúla. Cheart go nach a chlóí do huidir.
Mar sa látaniu an tá sé tastal is cinnte go Cairn na cóise go na táchan dála agus ceapan go caithmuid bheith an pointe sin ag pléis.
South East Radio's morning mix. Chat, news and your views.
South East Radio. I've been holding on to pieces, swimming in the deep end.
Then to the calm immensity of the moon.
And finally, the pounding fury of storm, this mighty counterpart to those little lives at the water's edge. For the 4C interludes from Britain's Peter Grimes, the Orchestra Sinfonica Nazionale della Rai conductor Philippe Jourdan. An EBU live recording is our full score concert.
It's so good, it's so good. 2FM. We didn't get the happy ending.
The most for just €49. Don't be alarmed. Offer ends June 30th. Miles and fees apply.
98 FM and off the ball.
Enjoy the drive in a 242 Volkswagen. Discover the range at frankeenvolkswagen.ie.
Good afternoon, and Philip Egan, Seamus Power and Tom McKibben are both out on day one of the US Open in North Carolina. Power's level par after 6 holes of his round run. McKibben's 2 over through 8 in his first major. Sweden's Ludwig Ober is the early leader.
Watch out. They respond in just 15 seconds to break-ins and smoke. 15! I got one from my own place. Purely for research, of course.
Get the alarm burglars fear the most for just €49. Don't be alarmed. Be phone watched. Offer ends June 30th. Miles and fees apply.
Midwest Radio Bingo in association with Western Alzheimer's, where remembering us in your will helps to share the feeling.
By the forgetful's sake. For me and Kath, we love every inch of it. We were going to give our lives to the island, drink the needles and drink all the roads and lose ourselves in the hills and the forests. There are different ways. And things the big world cares about never did, but we love to see in the sun instead. So that was how we decided to live. Kath would be queen of the Isle of Wight in my eyes that loved her. And I would be beside her, loving the days we shared together, loving my time with my friends. We always had a lot in common, dealing with brothers and sisters.
BBC Radio Nottingham.
If you don't want to miss moments.
FM, 29 minutes after 2 on a rather wet and damp This is the door.
There and all the gang down there in Cork. Thank you very much. Now listen here, we've got plenty of stuff happening here. That was the good lady herself, and that's Anne-Marie singing Daydream Believer. Plenty of stuff happening here, and now I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to play a wee track now from the one and only Mr. Billy McFarland, because loads of people are asking for him. And this one was asked for yesterday and the day before with one called Careless Hand.
I've been telling you about the end of week prize that we're going to give. We're going to the Druids Glen Hotel in Wicklow tonight. Out with that prize, but we played on Monday and Holly got a fantastic
Tuesday and Wednesday, because Monday we're doing orders, delivery and serving. Like, we were customers, and then we had restaurants. We did everything. Do you know what I mean? We were looking after the restaurants, and that's our specific day after that.
The Conrad and Shaw, to be within one's own four walls. Within one's own walls, and this will bally. The confidere freshen go will follow you. We can't kaidanach. Not every mission is all gigas. The confidere go.
Virgin Media, Ireland's best broadband with full fibre and speeds of 2 gig. Check
your area on VotingMedia.ie. It's playtime. Sponsors of Around the Northwest. It's the Right Price Tiles and Wood Flooring 70% off sale. Get up to 70% off on all your purchases. Up to 70% off all tiles, all wood flooring. Everything is reduced in store. The 70% off sale at Right Price Tiles and Wood Flooring. Stores nationwide. Sale extended until Sunday.
Bring on summer with instant savings at Dunnes Stores. Spend €20 or more in store on you can spend instantly on groceries. To save on stylish luggage and homewares. Then up to the WLR to stock up on travel size toiletries today. Spending this summer can be simple.